All right, so I just got out of Tron Ares. This is my out of the theater reaction. This is a film that feels like a bunch of missed opportunities all rolled into one. For starters, we have a main character that we know nothing about, we don't care about, played by a really wooden actress who can barely emote. I quite frankly did not care for this main character at all. It feels like she should have been Sam Flynn because her entire role is predicated around the fact that she is the CEO of Encom, you know, the company that Sam Flynn was the CEO of at the end of the last movie. But this movie starts off with the idea that for reasons, he resigned and she stepped in. And she's looking for this thing called the Permanence Code, which basically will allow the programs from the Tron world to enter our world and remain in it permanently, which is something that also seems to have been solved in the last movie because Cora, who was with Sam, entered our world, and we can tell by the end of this movie that she's in our world and she's totally fine. So it's like the whole movie is predicated on a premise that around this problem that was already solved in the previous film. It's weird. It felt like Sam should be the protagonist of the film. Maybe something should have happened to Cora to prevent her from being permanently in our world, and then he has to find the solution. And then there's this character of Ares, who's basically Tron. He's kind of like a mixture of Tron and the MCP Master Control Program from the previous Tron movies, all rolled into one. Tron himself isn't even in the film, so I don't even know why it's called Tron. The movie should have just been called Ares, but I think they had to tag on the Tron title just so it'll feel like, oh, this is a continuation of the previous films, even though it really isn't, because the entire movie is full of new characters we've never met before. The only one character, there's one single character from the previous films that's in the movie, and that's Kevin Flynn, and he's in the movie for, I would say, an entire 3 minutes. So I don't know, it just, like, the entire movie seems like it served no purpose and should have been a completely different film starring a completely different set of actors. That said, there are a few pretty good performances in it. Jared Leto is actually pretty decent in the film as Ares/Tron wannabe, and the girl who plays Athena